Okay, let's start with the cockpit preparation checklist.
Batteries.
Set on.
Electrical power.
And the external power is on.
Navigation lights.
Set on.
Engine master.
Both off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
Landing gear lever.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Off.
Flaps.
Checked position.
Speed brake lever.
Checked retracted.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Transponder mode.
Checked standby.
Radio control panel.
Set on.
ECAM recall.
Checked.
Anti-skid.
On.
Flight director.
On.
Emergency lights.
Set.
No smoking signs.
Set on.
Anti-ice.
All off.
Probe window heat.
Auto.
Air condition.
Checked.
Ventilation panel.
Is checked.
Electric panel.
Checked.
Fuel pumps.
Set on.
Hydraulics.
Is checked.
Accu-brake pressure.
Checked.
Ground proximity warning system.
All on.
Electronic flight control system.
On.
Adheres.
Set to nav.
Emergency equipment.
Is checked.
Checklist complete.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Okay, let's do the before start checklist.
Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
APU.
Set on.
APU bleed.
Set on.
External power.
Disconnected and off.
Cabin signs.
Set on.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set on.
Bearer reference.
1013.
1013. Check. Beacon lights.
Set on.
Checklist complete.
Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, ground. We have ATC clearance for push and start now. So please confirm ground equipment and services are clear.
Roger. The ground equipment and stairs are clear, all doors are closed. Steering pin is in position and we're ready when you are, Captain.
Start pushback.
Roger, sir. Please release your parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Start and push back. You can start both engines at your discretion, Captain.
Is okay.
Starting engine 2.
Engine 2 is stabilized.
Starting number 1.
Engine 1 stabilized.
And pushback is complete, Captain. Please set your parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Okay then, Captain. Tow bar disconnected. You know steering pin is removed. All clear. Signal on the right. Have a good one, sir.
After start, checklist please.
Engine mode selector.
Set.
APU bleed.
Set off.
APU master.
Set off.
Ground spoilers.
Set.
Rudder trim.
Checked 0.
Pitch trim.
Set.
Flight controls.
Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Check. Flaps.
Flaps 1.
Anti-ice.
All off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
ECAM door page.
Checked.
Hand signal.
Received.
Checklist complete.
And the taxiing checklist.
Nose light.
Set on.
Brake check. Brake
Pedal
check.
pressed. Checked 0.
Check. Auto brakes.
Max.
Takeoff data.
Reviewed.
FCU.
Set.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Check. TO config.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Approaching 25. Approaching 3, 2, right.
Flight attendants. Seats for takeoff, please. Before takeoff, checklist, please.
Brake temperature.
Checked.
Brake fans.
All off.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
TCAS.
TARA tilde above.
Exterior lights.
Set on.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Checklist complete.
On runway 32, right.
Take off. Man, toga, and SRS.
Check. Power set. Read 1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav.
Check. Gears up, lights off.
Autopilot is going on. And flaps 0.
Speed check, flaps 0.
Climb thrust. And the after takeoff checklist, please.
Engine mode selector.
Checked normal.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
Flaps.
Checked retracted.
Landing gear.
Gear up. Lights off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Packs.
Both on.
Anti-ice.
All off.
TCAS.
Checked.
Altimeter.
1013.
1013. Check. Checklist complete. Transition altitude.
Bearer reference set and cross-check.
Check.
Okay, let's go through the descent preparation checklist.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Anti-ice.
All off.
Landing information.
Received.
Altimeter.
Standard.
Error radio.
Set.
Localization.
Initiating descent.
Ecam status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stowed. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Bearer reference.
Checked. 1013.
1013. Checked. Checklist
Flaps 1.
complete. Speed check. Flaps 1.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
$2,500.
Flaps 2,
Speed check. Flaps 2.
gear down,
Gear down.
flaps 3,
Speed check. Flaps 3.
and flaps full please.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Landing checklist please.
Landing gear.
Down and locked, 3 green.
Ground spoilers.
Checked and armed,
Auto brakes.
medium,
Exterior
Too
lights.
high. Too
all
high.
on,
Go around altitude.
1,000.
set,
Landing memo.
Approaching.
checked
2,
and no
1.
blue.
Checklist complete.
$500.
Unstable.
Second
Unstable.
autopilot is on,
$400. 300 above. 2 minimum.
continue,
100. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, 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 retard.
Long landing.
100.
Long landing.
5,
Long landing. Long landing.
5.
1,200 meters
70
remaining.
knots. APU on.
and the after landing checklist please.
Exterior lights.
Checked,
Ground spoilers.
set off,
Engine mode selector.
checked normal,
Flaps.
checked retracted,
TCAS.
checked standby,
Brake temperature.
brake fans on,
APU.
on,
Checklist complete.
It was a nice flight, so let's do the parking checklist and then we are done for the day.
Parking brake and chocks.
And the chocks are set. Parking brakes released,
Engine master.
both off,
Seatbelt signs.
Set off.
Beacon lights.
Set off.
Exterior lights.
Set off.
Anti-ice.
All off.
Fuel pumps.
Set off.
Checklist complete.